Well, hello and welcome to this TNA NXT Showdown live stream. Yes, this is a special one. There's been a little bit of build towards this. We saw it 2 weeks ago. TNA invade NXT, and here we are. We're at kind of like the temporary summit, if you will. It is the showdown between TNA and NXT. Should be an extremely good show. Can't wait, to be quite honest with you. I feel that this is just the starting point, though. I don't think this is the end of this feud. I think this is just a kick-off. Obviously, we've got all the matches to go through tonight. I think they will have a PLE at some point where it'll be all decided there. I mean, this is just the start of something good. So we've got Drew. Hello. Shout out to you. How you doing, my friend? We've got Khalid. How are you doing, bud? There you are. Yeah, obviously we are live for this. Obviously, I've got work in the morning as well, so yes, I shouldn't be doing this live stream, but we're doing it anyway because I do not want to miss this show. I think this is a pivotal show. I think this is going to kickstart quite a few feuds. A new storyline between TNA and NXT. It's going to be good. Leeds 2025. Did anyone say showdown? Yes, it's a showdown, not an invasion. We do not use that word invasion. It's a showdown. Tom, hello. Shout out to you. How are you, my friend? TNA versus NXT. It's NXTNA. NXTNA. That's what we're getting. Apparently, TNA are going to be using the Performance Center after Bound for Glory, so it kind of makes sense that we further this storyline going forward. NXT says Leeds. Shout out to you. We have got Bonkers LFC in the chat. So people think he's bonkers, but he loves LFC. How you doing, my friend? Winner takes all, kicking off NXT. Winner takes all. That's the tag team match, isn't it? That's the Hardy Boys versus Dark State. To be quite honest with you, I don't think there is going to be a winner tonight. I think it is going to be a draw. I think the men's TNA team win and the female NXT team win. But I think there's going to be quite a bit of controversy because obviously we are looking to further this storyline. We've got Jordan Grace in the referee in the women's. You've got Joe Hendry refereeing the men's. So there's going to be some shenanigans. That's for sure. Should have watched AEW so that you could fall asleep. Well, yeah, it would make sense, and then I could get up for work and not be tired. I'm actually getting up at 5 o'clock to get ready for work. Yeah, so wish me luck. So once this show's over at 3 o'clock, we are not hanging around. We are shutting down pretty quick. I'm not going to be around forever. No, Dave is opening the show according to my sources. Really thought that 4 before match was going to kick off. Ah, right, yeah, I think them. Yeah, I thought they normally would start with the women's first, but no, if it was a PLE, they would. But obviously, I think there's a bigger story going off tonight, so probably reason why. Really, I am really happy that I am not watching AEW tonight. Oh, fuck AEW, I'm not interested. I can't watch it, don't watch it. Not interested. There is a toy video what's going out on the video channel tomorrow. We go to a very special place. We're going to Bad Bambi. Even though during the video I call it Bad Bunny. Do ignore that. It's Bad Bambi. It's a shop in Castleford. Hopefully you enjoy that video. And go and check out their website. Their socials will be in the description of that video. So do that for me. That would be fantastic. Where the winner takes all. So it's Dave versus Dave's winner. Takes Dave in real life channel. Yes, Dave versus Derek. Yes, Derek could take the channel. Oh my gosh. It'd be fuck for 10 minutes. Oh, just like it was then. Dylan, hello, shout out to you. Could be a draw. Could be a draw. I think it's going to be a draw. I think the men's team win, and I think the TNA men's team win, and I think the NXT female team wins. I think Jordan Grace pretty much turns around. You're not Team TNA, and we bring out the real Team TNA. Would happen. I mean, I'm expecting all kinds of stuff to happen. Actually, I think it's going to be quite interesting. Don't hate, don't lie, Dave. You watch AEW in the background. What background? I watch it the day after when I'm awake. No, I don't. I don't watch it at all. I don't even watch the highlights on YouTube. I don't even watch any of the clips. I avoid it like the flipping plague. I think we get Blake Monroe backstage segment. I think there's all kinds of stuff that are going to go off tonight, to be honest. I think we've only got, 4 matches actually announced. Ethan Page taking on Ali, which is going to be extremely interesting. Really looking forward to that match as well. Does Derek wear a black hat? He wears a blue hat. He wears white. There's Derek for some reason. Very strange. I think that Chick Williams might betray Team NXT. Well, I think there will be a bit of confusion between him and Ricky Saints, what leads to Team TNA winning. That's pretty much what I think will happen. James Chadwick, hello, shout out to you. Hello, how are you doing? How is the darts? I assume that you've been watching that this evening. I've been asleep since 8 o'clock, to be fair, because I have got to get ready for work in the morning, which is shocking. I wonder if we get the TNA commentators on NXT. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? Imagine. I mean, I don't know their proper names, but Aiden English being back at NXT would be quite cool. In Shakeen24 says invasion time. It's not invasion, it's showdown. Can't say invasion. TNA will win. It's because he thinks tag team titles are going to go to the Hardy Boys. I think Hardy Boys win the tag team titles, yes. I think 100%. I feel that is going to be a title change because you've got to keep this storyline going. That's the perfect way of doing it. Arsenal lost to the Lyon earlier. Is that the female Man United team? Well, obviously, because the men's are on an international break. So Arsenal, the current European champions, getting beat. Flipping it, that's terrible. Not a great start for them. Ethan will face for the Dr. Wenger at some point. Yeah, I think Ethan Page will retain against Ali. Dr. Wagner is in his future. That was fun till I fell asleep and missed the final 2 matches. Oh my gosh. It turned into AEW halfway through for James. Oh, mate, that's terrible. Mate, you should sleep during the day. I did fall asleep at 8 p.m. and woke up at 11. I did that because I needed to sleep, to be quite honest with you. I needed to catch up. I didn't really sleep during the day, to be fair. Been busy today. I had a situation with my mum this morning, which I had to sort out. But we have got some content on the channel tomorrow, so there is a new toy hunt from Bad Bambi. Hopefully I keep saying that right, because every time in the video I think I've gone back about a few times now and gone Bad Bunny. It's not Bad Bunny, it's Bad Bambi. Honestly, check out that toy hunt tomorrow. It is going to be a blast. While we've got you all, let's go and take a look at what I've got on the internet, on X. Obviously, sad news about the contract expiring of Santos Escobar. Apparently, it's rumoured that there might be more releases. Hopefully not. But he's definitely the first one. His contract ended midnight last night. And not getting renewed. Or he didn't want to renew it. They offered him a contract. He said no. I don't know what's going to happen to Santos Escobar going forward. Maybe AEW and go with Andrade and be another part of Don Callis' flipping crew. Let's get as many members into that group as possible. Jesse Jackhammer, hello, shout out to you. I can't wait to see who you pick when you pick up Joe Gacy. Apparently that figure's been out and it's sold out already. I think they're getting new stock on the 9th of October, so it won't be long. People are picking them up in the UK, but locally to me, they're out. I never thought that Joe Gacy would be that popular of a figure, but apparently he is. So yeah, waiting for the Smiths to get some stock in. I don't even want to hear people say Santos was their favourite wrestler and liked him, but he was no one's favourite. No, it's just a shame that he's gone. I think I liked him in NXT. I liked what they was doing with him in NXT was Legado del Fantasma. I thought that was a great little faction in NXT, but once he got up to the main roster, they totally screwed him over. They had him do the LWO for a short time, then they brought up the Fantasma group into SmackDown and did nothing with them. We could have had an all Latino war on SmackDown, and it fell flat. They just didn't do it. And we haven't seen Santos Escobar for weeks. I'm not sad that he's gone. He didn't want to sign the contract at the end of the day. WWE did not release him. He just didn't sign the contract. That's down on him. So people need to get off the case of WWE on this one because it was Santos Escobar's decision. WWE immediately gave Maxine Dupree the world title after the pop-on. Yeah, she's a number one contender to Stephanie Vaquer's title. Amazing. After getting that famous count-out victory against Becky Lynch. He was Dave's favourite, Tom. The build. This should have really won the US belt off of Ray, and the Saudi wanted Logan. Yeah. You are correct. I had a feeling his contract was running out. That's why he wasn't on TV. Yeah, that is the case. There's some matches made for next week. Look, we will have an Australian-based show from SmackDown. Obviously, we've got Dominic Mysterio against Henta. That should be extremely fun. And then we've got this tag team match. Bailey does not like that picture, by the way. So we've got Bailey, Lyra, Valkyria taking on the Judgment Day. So that's all going down on Monday. Here's more of the better look at the t-shirts, what we kind of alluded to yesterday. Let's start from the beginning, Dave. There is the new Roman Reigns t-shirt. Looks very cool. We didn't really look at these yesterday properly, so I thought I'd include it today. WWE realised that Logan Paul, Dave would be happy. God, that Logan Paul just needs to retire. Needs to just fuck off. But leads anyone but TNA stars. Dave's favourites. Is next week Raw at 1 a.m. again. Is this week the next episode of Monday Night Raw is at 1 a.m. just like SmackDown is 1 a.m. for us in the UK. That's about it, to be honest. Boo, Bailey. We want Pam. Retro Wrestling, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Hopefully you're good. Fun NFL game last night. I knew you don't watch NFL, but the game winning touchdown was Trevor Lawrence. Last night was very odd. Trevor Lawrence. Who's Trevor Lawrence? I know Lawrence Taylor. That's the one I know from back in the day. David Paul, shout out to you, dude. I don't even know who was playing last night, to be quite honest with you. I saw a bit of the Jets game and Jets lost, so against Dallas, so I wasn't happy. Raw is at 10 a.m., ain't it? Because it's in Australia. No, it's at 1 o'clock. One in the afternoon. Like SmackDown is at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. They're all that's the time. It will be 8 in the morning for our Eastern American time. So yeah, it's 1 o'clock apparently. 1 not a.m. early morning Raw for the US. It's 8 a.m. for the US for both Raw and SmackDown this coming weekend. They made a new Fiend Bray Wyatt t-shirt. Yes, we're going to get to that in a second. There we are. There it is. There it is. That's the Bray Wyatt shirt. I'm in severe agony. It's like 2 days, 2 shifts in, and he's in pain. Where is it hitting you? The back of the legs or the small of your back, dude? Where is it hitting you? Oh well, still get an early sleep anyway. The Jacksonville Cougars beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, Chiefs not doing very well then, eh? Oh dear, they were in Super Bowl as well last year. Or early this year. Oh, no, doing too good. There's Bray Wyatt's shirt. There is the... that reminds me of the old days of the 90s with the Ultimate Warrior with the electricity coming out of him. But not too shabby. And there is the Lita shirt. It's not too bad. Looks like she's pointing up at your chin. Look at the double chin. But there are the new shirts. Love this sign. This has got to be the sign of last night. Absolutely brilliant. I thought we'd give this guy his flowers. I know this was included in Unseen. It's included absolutely everywhere on social media, but it's so bloody good. Look at that. This is the best image I could find of it. Alex, hello. Yeah, Alex. Shout out to you. Yeet. How you doing? A part of the back, but mainly the heels of my feet. Retro. I got it. Anytime I have time off of work, if I have a week off, I go back and it's always the small of the back what goes first. It's always horrible. The Chiefs have like 2-3 record, 2 wins and 3 losses. God, they're not getting to the Super Bowl final. A bold prediction: they will not be in the Super Bowl final next year. They will not make it. Kansas City Chiefs suck this year. I think teams are learning how to play against them. Yeah, I don't see them in the Super Bowl. Take that, Taylor Swift. Enjoy. Doofus boyfriend. You get the whole stadium when they break up. This was pointed out. I don't know. Apparently, this guy tried to be green shirt guy. I mean, look at him. He is so trying to be green shirt guy. But more importantly, Lyra Valkyria's ass. Let's forget him. Let's look here. Aren't you glad that I pointed that out for you? One day I hope to have Kyrie leave Asuka. They will do it eventually. Don't forget, next week NXT is taped. We won't be doing NXT next week due to the fact that I'm at work. So we won't be watching. There is a kickoff show, pre-show meet and greet. So they're going to do a pre-show. This is for Bound for Glory on Sunday. Got a chance to meet these people. Very cool. Is that Dana Brooke? How were you able to meet her? I thought she'd done. Thought she'd gone. Andrade, Drew, shout out to you. I'm doing good. Can't wait for NXT to come on. Yes, it's not going to be far, Alex. Not going to be far at all, bud. Shout out to you, my friend. What if that is the green shirt guy's brother or dad or creepy stalker? Creepy stalker sounds better, doesn't it? Sounds a hell of a lot better. Creepy stalker. That sounds better. Lee Di make it debut tonight and attack Ava. You're going to attack Ava? What did Ava do to you? Alamaro Hockey, hello. Shout out to you. You blast from the past. I haven't seen you for a while. How you doing, dude? Planned to watch NXT and do a Dave tonight, but after 12 hours, just not happening. Have no idea how you do it, Dave. Well, I haven't done it yet, but yeah, after a 12-hour shift, and then I come on to do a live stream. It's you need sleep. You need to have a routine. I go to bed around about 9 o'clock, get up about 11, and then go live. So I get a couple of hours sleep. I've done that today. I'm up at 5 in the morning to do a 12-hour shift. So wish me luck in the morning. So once this stream is, once the show's over at 3, we are pretty much jumping straight off, going away. Because I'm going to try and catch some sleep. I'm prepped all ready for work. I'm ready to go, which is good. Just not dressed, of course. I wished to meet Moose and Santino. Oh, meeting Santino would be awesome. The greatest of all of the times. Shaquem24 says, no, I just watched Raw. SmackDown is going to be on regular time. No, you just want them at regular times. Well, they keep going abroad. They keep going to Europe. Here's the rundown of the US Championship. We've got 132 days for Chelsea Green. Selena Vega held it for 63 days. And currently, we've got Julia on 101 plus days growing. Problem is, I feel that she defended it more than any of these two. Julia not really defending it, which she needs to be defending that title more often for this to actually count for shit, to be honest. Yeah, just having the title for them many days doesn't mean that you've kept it, defended it. Brett would have had about 900 matches in that time when he was world champion. Lead ratings are going to plummet. The ratings are going to suck this weekend for WWE. I think that the sacrifice is real. That's why they're making the ticket prices so expensive, because they know that the TV rights, the TV viewing figures are going to be flipping slack. Americans are all flipping crying about having to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning. They're all throwing it up in the arms. Oh, why is it in Australia? Crying already all over social media like bitches that they are. It's like, yeah, you don't care when we have to stay up until 1 p.m. a.m. in the morning just to watch a wrestling show. Get on with yourselves. Live our lives. Then complain. Well, it's going to be at 8 a.m. It is going to be in Eastern time, even earlier Pacific. Sad times, green shirt guy won't be at Crown Jewel. Lol. If he finds a way to be at Crown Jewel, I would be shocked. If he's there on Saturday, I literally would just, mates, we're just doing something wrong. Mate, we've got this life completely wrong. I want his life. Tom will be off. The what? Febby. Have work colleague that I talked to called Matt. Turns out that he's an Arsenal fan in Manchester. Hey, when I was in Benidorm, no, in Tenerife actually, it was Tenerife. I met an Arsenal fan, a Londoner who's a Leeds fan. Yeah, his mates are all Arsenal fans, and he's there, proper Cockney Leeds fan. Imagine that. And it's me from Yorkshire who supports Liverpool. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Hope that is better than we saw WrestlePalooza with Written Police was not that good. Hopefully Crown Jewel is better. Lamaro Hockey, shout out to you, dude. NXT. Yeah, look, I'm not. It's a foreign show. I'm not expecting massive things to change because it's on foreign soil. WWE tend to do flipping the lamest shit abroad. Let's be honest, they're not the best. I mean, they save all the good stuff for America. Let's be honest, but mate, I'm still looking forward to it. It's John Cena versus AJ Styles. Is going to be a banger. If you've not watched the predictions video, please make sure that you do. That video went up this morning. It's not doing that great, but you need to go check it out if you haven't. I'm not giving you my predictions. Go watch that video. Heard that actually, Dave. Oh, I don't know. Dave, make everything clear. SmackDown is going to be on at its normal time. Yes, it is going to be on at its normal time. But spoilers will be out there. We will not be alive at that time. Make that clear. We would have already done the watch along. I'll be tucked up in bed. Thank you very much. I heard that actually, Dave, that complaining about the start time crown jewel. I am actually complaining about that because that could have been done late at night, early hours in Australian morning, so that we could watch it live. But hey ho, that's the way it goes. We're doing a delayed watch along on Saturday evening for anyone what doesn't watch it live. Basically, that is the plan. Now I am back to the future. My phone was like 5 minutes behind. Oh my God, Marty it's Shaquem McFly. If Dave got front row tickets, he would meet Bailey and Bo Dallas. I would meet more than that. I would have my phone out constantly trying to get as much interaction with the wrestlers as possible. I will ask them the fabled question, fish or chips? And I would make a video out of it. Oh, James Chadwick has shared something. Let's have a look at here. Well, we've got 5 minutes. Where's he done it? Has he shared it here? There we go. He sent it to my inbox. Something. Yeah, I got the message on my phone. Boom. Let's have a look at this then. Yeah, I saw something about this today. I did see this, and I wasn't sure about including it, to be honest, because you never know what's true and what's not true on the internet these days. But yeah, I did see something about this. So Karrion Kross opens up about his WWE routine, saying he wants to growth over handouts. I don't know what that door looks like or what's even on the other side of it. I'm still completely buffooned by the conversation that we had. It was so bizarre and strange and shocking. We'd rather make less money and feel like we're earning our money than just show up somewhere and collect a handout and have no room for growth. I'm not going to do that. That's just not how I am wired. So basically, I think WWE have reached out to Karrion, offering him money. There is rumours that WWE return was imminent. Looking at this, it's kind of like he'd rather reject it and earn his money rather than it just be handed and him just show up. So yeah, that's quite interesting. Right, interesting. But I heard that obviously WWE had reached out to Karrion Kross recently in the hopes of re-signing him. But obviously, if there's no room for growth, there's pretty much no point. And he's right. If they're not going to use him in major storylines, what's the point in him going back? The stuff what he's doing on the independent scene right now with Shotzi, it is next level stuff. I mean, it's interesting, it's engaging, and yeah. I enjoyed when you say unmissable. Yeah, I got it wrong though on that video. I screwed it up. It sounded like I was having a fit. I looked at it and I'm like, God, I sound so horrible. Yeah, I felt about redoing that video and it's like, nah, screw it, I'll leave it. But yeah, it sounded like I was having a little bit of a mental breakdown saying, oh, miserable. I got it completely wrong. Didn't say how I normally would. People should be happy. No Pat on Saturday. Be fair, we had a laugh at Liverpool's expense. Oh, flipping heck, retro, leave it alone, mate. Liverpool living rent free in your heads. Let it go, mate. Do what Elsa does in Frozen. Just let it go, mate. Living rent free. It's just not a good life to lead. I mean, come on. Liverpool are not thinking about Man City. We don't give a flying fuck about Man City. And as you, oh, but Liverpool lost. Oh. I mean, mate, just get over it. Living rent free inside your mind. So cool. America just gets all the good stuff. I'd expect Roman versus Rock, and that's what Saudi Arabia only. Send you something. I've just seen that. I know that AJ Styles fought at the Royal Rumble in 2017. I'd forgotten about that match. Yes, there is currently 2-1 to AJ Styles, so Cena could possibly make it 2-2 and finish the feud with neither of them winning, which is very cool. It's not a championship season without Watford sacking a manager again. They have sacked a manager. Oh, have Watford sacked a manager in real life? Oh my gosh. Unmissable. I love Unmissable. We need to keep bringing that back, actually, because I haven't done an Unmissable video in quite a while other than today. I don't even call the toy hunt tomorrow Unmissable. It's hard because now we've got to break it down. It's like, where do I throw in Unmissable? Damn it. We've kind of ruined everything. We've got Izzy Dane at NASCAR. So let's have a look at Izzy Dane at NASCAR. There you go. But I'd include this for you perverts. So it's good to include NASCAR women. She's stunning, isn't she? She's really pretty. And there she is with another pretty ladies. Oh, there's Trick Williams. There he is, Mr. Trick and A. Who's that? Who's that? That looked like Carmen Petrovic. It's not Sol Ruka. I don't know. That's Tatum Paxley, right? That's Tatum. Not 100% sure who that is. Have you say in the comments who that is, please? If I meant Bo Dallas, it would be awesome. Oh, Bo Dallas would be so cool. Yeah, I don't know what to say to him because I bet he's heard it like 1,000 times. Oh, we miss you, bro. What does it feel like? We know Bray Wyatt. I bet he gets that all the time. AJ is winning 2-1 on aggregate against John Cena. John Cena's going to level it up. Level it up at the weekend, 100%. There is that match we just saw announced earlier, and these are the matches what we have got tonight. We're finally here of what we're going to see on tonight's show. Dave, get the tissues. Tax, Death, and Watford sacking a manager in 6 months. If Karrion Kross returned to WWE, would not give him a major story. They're just wanting him back to sit in the background. I don't know. It sounds like the contract that are offered him is like a shitload of money, but we're not going to do anything with you. So what is the point of him returning? He wants to actually be in storylines. He wants to be work. Of course he does. He wants to be in storylines. He wants to be on TV each and every week, like most wrestlers would do. So yeah, I don't know if is going to sign the contract or he has flat rejected it, but it doesn't look good for a return for Karrion at this moment in time. Let's put it that way. That's what it read like to me. Completely wrong. He might consume the cash and just go fuck it. But no, I think some of the stories what has been told on the independent scene right now with his new faction. Why would you want to return when you're doing something good for GCW? Is probably a NASCAR driver, Dave. But the female, I don't know. I don't know who she is. Well, could you sign Uncle Howdy? Could you please sign my Uncle Howdy action figure? Obviously, they would do that. Does Dave get the tissue for Jada Parker on NXT? Do I? Of course I do. Flip a neck. I need more than just one tissue for Jada Parker. NXT is just absolutely stacked with gorgeous ladies. My favourite lady at the minute, other than Bailey, is Kendall Gray. I'm in love with Kendall Gray. I like Carmen Petrovic as well, but Kendall Gray, oh my god, mate, hands down, gorgeous. Fun fact: they are appointed former manager Javi Garcia, and he is returning to Watford. All right, cool. Watford have had like 30 managers in 5 years. That is crazy. I think there's only one team what's had round about that amount. Chelsea. To get the tissues for Naya Khalid. Oh, that's somebody else we know. Anyway, matches for tonight. The men's NXT versus TNA. We've got Miles Bourne, Javon Evans, Ricky Saints, and Trick Williams. Got Leon Slater, Mike Santana, Moose, and Kazarian. I feel that this team is way stacked over this. I mean, no offense to Miles Bourne, but he's not really been around long enough for the rub, to be fair. Javon Evans, the future of pro wrestling. Him and Leon Slater, I cannot wait for that at Bound for Glory. I feel that this is just going to whet the appetite for that. And obviously, you've got 3 stars here. Well, I think outstar these two, to be honest. I've got Team TNA winning that match. And this is just Team NXT. This is not Team TNA versus Team NXT. This is just NXT versus NXT. Let's be realistic. That does not represent TNA. Not at all. I mean, where's Rosemary? I know Smasher can't be there because of everything that's happening in her private life. Tessa can't be there because people are assholes. And where the flip? Oh, why is Rosemary not there? Why is like Danny Luna, Jody Fret? Why are they not a part of this team? It's so annoying that the potential that the TNA had to put their own team out, and we've ended up with this. So it's frustrating. That is a strange, like 3 managers in a year, gonna have no manager left for them. Sam Allardyce will be coming out of the woodworks. Harry Redknapp and Sam Allardyce. The average. I was speaking of Where's Irish Rebel. I don't know who that is, dude. He no longer is a part of this community. I'm not going into it. I don't want to talk about him, to be fair. That story is from ages ago. Obafemi might take a break until he gets called up. He's probably just on holiday. He's probably just having time off. Same with Tony D. I think they're just having a break. I don't think they're needed in storylines at the moment. Where is Rosemary? I'd give her a chance. Yeah, she should be in this team. Totally. She's TNA through and through. Where is Lamar Rocky? Where is Brookside? Why isn't she a part of team? And why isn't they a part of the team? Victoria Crawford. I think even Victoria Crawford is pretty much WWE. Obviously, she was more known for WWE. Zaya Brookside was in NXT UK. Could have got away with her on this team for sure. For TNA, because she's more noted for TNA now. This team absolutely sucks. This is why Team NXT win. Sol Ruka, Lola Vice, Jada Parker, JC Jane. The team's absolutely stacked. No offense to Cassie Lee or Billy McKay. Great tag team iconics. WWE, NXT iconics. Kalani Jordan is still a TNA star. And then you've got Myris Sade. I think that's her name, formerly known as Jakara Jackson. Jordan Grace is going to have a massive influence in this match, and I think Team NXT definitely take it. So Team TNA for the men, Team NXT for the women. This gonna be an okay match. I have got the Hardy Boys winning. I know people said that the Dudley Boys could get involved, but I don't. I don't think we're gonna do the storylines like they're doing on the individual shows here. I feel that they're just going to keep this exclusive to the showdown and not include the storylines from their own shows. Obviously, we're building Dudley Boys, Hardy Boys for Bout of Glory. That's why they're not going to lose their tag titles. They could actually throw it out, actually, because it is winner take all, but I'm expecting Hardy Boys to win. And then we've got this. Ethan Page puts the North American Championship against Mustafa Ali. Ali finally getting his opportunity for that North American Championship, which was denied by him being released. He was meant to have a match a couple of years ago. But there we go. Ethan Page. That match is going to bang. Looking forward to this card. It's going to be an interesting night of NXT, TNA. Dave, I agree that TNA NXT not over just the beginning. No, this is the starting point. This is the starting point to their feud. There's no way. That's why we're not calling it an invasion. They probably save that for further down the line and have it as a PLE. I mean, that's what I would do. Could see Indy Artwell in the crowd. Could see a lot of people in the crowd. Wrestling Ross. Shout out to you. How are you doing, bud? Maybe this is mind games for TNA. Get former WWE and current WWE stars for TNA. I think it's a starting point, and I think it's going to be used as storyline. That's what I'm getting the vibes from. Jordan Grace made an interesting point about it. That it seemed like a bit of a storyline thing. Let's come back to the main screen because we've done everything there. The chat is back. Yeah, I feel like it's just a storyline thing. Obviously, Jordan Grace is not happy that this is represented TNA when there's proper TNA talent. What could have been in this team? Yeah, I just think this is a starting point. I feel that Jordan Grace is going to start something tonight. Probably even Joe Hendry will start something what snowballs into something bigger later on. So it's the starting point. I believe there's a bigger story coming, especially with TNA looking to do their wrestling shows in the Performance Center. That's very interesting. They have announced some dates for wholesale as well as TNA. I think that is to build to another show. I think that's November. I think I did see a tweet about it today that they are going to Full Sail to do some taping. So that's interesting as well. So TNA doing some bits, which is finally good to see. Really good to see. I think NXT men win the match and TNA will win. Oh, you've gone the opposite. I think team NXT win. Thanks again. I'm watching. Whose line is it anyway? What the flip? What am I doing with my life? It's because I was watching a film. I was watching Animal House. God, Dune is still Married at First Sight UK. No, thank you. Find something to watch until NXT starts. No, I'm not putting Collision on. It's Chucky. Whose line is it anyway? Goggle box. I think I have to find something for half an hour. Boom, boom, boom. Now, let's see what's on the music channel. They might get Team TNA a proper pay per view. Yeah, I think that this show has literally come At a time when you've got Bound for Glory this weekend, we've got Halloween Havoc, which is NXT's next PLE. I think they just double booked this month. So, I mean, to proper do an invasion storyline, we need proper build. I don't think we had the proper build for this to be the end. I feel that this is just the beginning. So Dave's literally flipping out over it is a little bit like, come on, what if this is the start and not the end? Maybe we need to just take that step back and go, okay, let's let this play out, which is a famous line from him. Let's let it play out. Let's see where it goes. Let's not be so. Maybe this is storyline. Maybe this is on purpose. So, you know what I mean. Let's see what happens. Please don't let Blake attack Jordan Grace. I don't know if their feud is over, though. It might not be over. That's a good point. Anything could happen. I don't think tonight will be the end of this feud, especially if it ends in a tie. It's going to continue. Lamarrock, you're completely right. I think it does end in a tie. I'm not expecting a winner tonight. I don't think there's going to be a conclusive winner. I'd be very shocked if they did do that. Just because of we've got Halloween Havoc coming up, we've got Bound for Glory coming up. They're not going to want to disrupt that show too much, and I feel like they probably would if they change the story a little bit. Speaking of taping, NXT is taping for next week tonight. Yes, there is double show tonight, so spoilers probably out there. From what you see from after tonight on the internet, please take with a grain of salt because it might be a spoiler for next week. So yeah, we need to be very mindful. I mean, we have had spoilers from the NXT crowd. The thing is with the TNA crowd, when they do the tapings, they're very secretive. They do keep it all to themselves, which is absolutely awesome. But we do know that this NXT crowd like to share stuff. They can't keep it to themselves. So just be mindful what you see on the internet this week. Do you people think that either Jordan or Joe Hendry cost? It's weird, right? Because Jordan Grace is now full on NXT WWE, right? She's full on. She's no longer representing TNA, but I can see how she would be pissed off that Team TNA is not full of original stars from TNA. So why she wasn't picked to be a part of that team when you've got Trick and that what's a part of the other team. So yeah, there's a lot of things in there. What would say that Joe Hendry wants to be with NXT, wants to be in WWE, contracted to TNA. It's more likely to help the people that he wants to work with rather than the ones that he doesn't. So yeah, it's tough, isn't it? It's got two contrasting sides. Makes it interesting. Dave will cost NXT and TNA. Spoiler for next week's show is that Dave is debuting. I'm always debuting. They just never put it on the show. I just never get on TV. It's weird. Don't like NXT crowds. The thing is, NXT crowd is the exact same crowd every week. What I don't like is when we come back from a commercial break, we go to the crowd where there's no reaction and they're just sat there in the crowd like this, tapping their phones. And it's like, if you're going to go back to them, let's do something so that they're reacting to something. Just going back to them and they're sat there on the mobile phones is not great for TV. It's like, yeah, you know, they're not doing anything. They're just waiting for you to hit the music to the next star coming out. So yeah, that really bugs me when we do that. When we come back from commercial break too early and they're in the crowd with their mobile phones. You'll see it tonight. You'll see it tonight. It's terrible. Are you sure about that? Get spoiled about TNA, Dave? Do you get spoiled about TNA? I don't see any TNA spoilers, to be honest, other than Kalani Jordan last week telling us that there was new tag team champions. Pliny Jordan was the spoiler of last week. Well done. Oh, you told them that we're tag champs. We haven't done that match yet, Kalani. Oh, mate. You could see Cassie and Billy, like their faces as they came into the ring. It's like, I wasn't supposed to know that yet. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Let's spoil for next week. Dave is going to replace Ava as GM. God, imagine. Imagine me as GM. Just female matches. All the men can go to TNA. It'll be Kendall Gray straight up from Evolve. Kendall Gray, you're wrestling Carmen Petrovic tonight. Yes. I want Stephanie Vaquer back down in NXT. Thank you. Leeds, that's just because of the big streamers decided they care about TNA now and it gets out. That is very true, Tom. That is very true. I mean, I don't like stepping on the insiders because they have been like doing TNA for so long now. I'm interested in Bound for Glory because literally we've got Leon Slater versus Javon Evans, which why wouldn't you be interested in that? And of course, this storyline is happening. We're not a big channel, so my viewing figures don't even affect the insiders. But Day's doing it. Then you will have Santi doing it. Then you have Conman doing it. That will have a massive knock-on effect. Wheezy Blonde suddenly taking an interest is going to have that knock-on effect. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying they don't already do it, but they're going to start doing it even more now. So insiders are going to be met with quite a few more people doing live streams this Sunday. Which, yeah, I'm not expecting massive figures on the channel, to be honest, but I just want to watch the show. I'm bothered about the wrestling than the figures. To be quite honest with you, I don't care about the views. We get them, we don't. Who cares? Leeds, it's because of, when JC Jane picked out Sol Ruka, Zaria wasn't happy. No, she wasn't. I feel like we are building to something there between them two. It's going to be a slow burner, obviously, because we're doing this storyline right now. But yeah, as Sol Ruka gets picked even more, I expect Zaria to get a little bit jealous in the background. Yes, sometimes. Right, I've got to go. Enjoy NXT Leeds. Shout out to you, bud. Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciated. And see you for Friday and SmackDown. It's going to be a blast because it's going to be during the day. What the flip? We're going to have a day stream. Oh my gosh. But yes, some normality to the channel. My God. Expect me to jump around the living room. Imagine that. Joe Hendry will sign for WWE. He's probably already signed. There's probably already a pre-contract. To be quite honest with you, when you look at it, that pretty much TNA stars are NXT stars and vice versa because they're both on both shows. So there's no major difference between the two. It's just the contract. Obviously. See you later. So, Leeds, shout out to you. See you later, my friend. Good to see you again, Tom. Zaria, so would probably happen at Stand and Deliver. Yeah. Yeah, Stand and Deliver's usually at WrestleMania time. That would give Zaria a big, massive rub as well. I think Sol Ruka by end of WrestleMania, I reckon she's on the main roster after WrestleMania next year for sure. If not sooner. Hopefully Bo returns on Friday. Nearly time. Oh, we are 9 minutes away. 9 minutes away from the biggest show. I mean, this is absolutely stacked. This is huge. And I think that this is just the beginning of the TNA NXT battle. I do think that this is just the beginning of a bigger storyline, and we should just be patient and just get on board and enjoy the ride, because it's going to be a ride. On New Year's Evil, when Sol Ruka gets called up for the Rumble. Yeah, I do think Sol Ruka's ready to be called up. 100%. I think the next set of call ups, she's going to get called up. She's ready. That Soul Snatcher move is just, it's main brand ready, to be honest. Leeds, it's not the only. My eyes just don't want to stay open any longer. Dave, enjoy the show, and hopefully you have a good day at work. We'll try. No worries, dude. I'll be fine. I'll get through it. I've got people to help me out tomorrow. I'll have people propping me up. I'll be fine. I'll be right. I don't really get much sleep on my first day shift anyway, so it makes no difference. So yeah, Retro, shout out to you. Go get some sleep, bud. I mean, it's your first week at work. You'll get used to it, and then you'll be like me, able to do the streams all the time. All right, take care, bud, and Leeds, of course. Mike Santana will win the belt this Sunday. I think so. I think so as well. Soruka, Jordan Grace for the women. Trick, Oba, Javon for the men, getting called up next. I think Obafemi definitely. It's a no-brainer for Obafemi. Javon, I don't know. I think they keep him in NXT for another year. I think he's still got a lot to learn. He's so great. Don't get me wrong, he's a fantastic talent, but he's still teething. There's still a lot of teething to be done. He's erratic with some of his moves that he's doing. I don't think he's got his promo skills down at all either. I think he's a little bit clunky with that at the minute. I don't think he's ready for main roster. He's a great talent, but I think get another year behind him. Boom, he'll be a massive success. Don't want to rush a talent like him, and we've done it before. I don't like it when we rush. He needs to be nurtured. What if Zaria is like the right person to take the NXT North American Championship size? Probably dead, but I see them putting the speed title on her first. If I'm being honest, I think the speed title would probably look better on her. It depends on where Solruka is going. I've gone to YouTube. I don't want YouTube. Patrick from Ireland, hello, shout out to you. And Blake Monroe is the right person to NXT champion. Blake Monroe will be champion soon enough. Patrick from Ireland saying hello to everyone. Shout outs to you. Oba is my family tree. Jacob Dream match. I could see that. Ooh, Scream 3 has made its way on to Netflix. Four minutes before NXT starts. Let's quickly go and have a little look, see if there's any tidbits from NXT before we start. Got TNA there. Let's just click on WWE. Let's see if there's anything. Obviously, can't stay around for too much of the footage. There's Jordan Grace practicing for tonight. That is what she's wearing. That looks like she wants to call it right down the middle. You're out of there. So there is what Jordan Grace is doing. This in there's a trick. NXT's number one. There's Shawn Michaels showing up. And there is the Hardys. Very cool. So that is the showdown. That is what we're going to see tonight. It's very cool. There are the matches. Obviously, we'll see all that later on. And there is Joe Hendry practicing. So we've got Jordan Grace actually practicing the 1, 2, 3. And you're out of there, and Joe Hendry's just practicing the turn. That is so typical. That is so good. It's so good. So that is what's going on there. We've got the TNA Championship. Winner takes all. And that's the tag belts. Feel like we've rushed Blake Monroe heel turn. Yeah, they could have played that out a little bit long. I think having her come in as a face was a wrong idea, to be honest. I think she should have just come straight in as a heel. Jordan Grace in her hair looks different. Yeah, the hair being straight. She looks good, man. Here is the winner of LFG. Well earned contract. Shawn Michaels there. She did not win. This girl right here won. The blondie won. And that meant that Michelle McCool won the Trainers Award. Devil's Kiss. Let's click on that. Let's have a look at that. Obviously, Kairi Sane. So there is the graphic for it. Ah, so sick. Best move in professional wrestling. These are footage from last week. The teams. Now where it all kicked off the summit. Some lovely shots there. We've got Soruka, I think, going up for a Hurricane Rana or a drop kick. Petrovic. That is Zada. Not Zada, Zade. Maya Sade. Jakara Jackson. And this is how it finished. With them all separated. Team NXT. Actually, we didn't notice this, to be fair. Obviously, 2 weeks ago, it was NXT, Team TNA was in the ring, facing down on the NXT lot. Here, we've got NXT looking down on TNA. Interesting. I didn't even spot that last week, amazingly enough. But yeah, that happened. Booker T is excited to see Stephanie Vicker on SmackDown. Yeah, Booker T being on SmackDown recently because of... I think it's Corey Graves, what's still off. Obviously, Carmella being pregnant and stuff. Do have to be careful on what we stay with. That is what we've got this weekend. Round two. And that match there. All right, we are ready for NXT. Boom. NXT time. NXT. We are NXT. It is time. It is time. Just Giacomo, hello. We're about to start, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Dum. Obviously, AEW is just about starting at the same time. For anybody, if you are watching both shows, let us know what's going off in AEW, see if it matches up to what we're seeing tonight on this show. Obviously, AEW are live as well. Are they doing like a championship Tuesday or something? Like I care. There's the NXT logo, the old logo, TNA logo. Oh my gosh. We're seeing Legacy. The NXT Legacy, the TNA Legacy. Real big. Like showdown feeling. Wonder if we get some former NXT TNA stars in the crowd. It'd be good to see AJ in the crowd, wouldn't it? The lines were drawn last week. The Summit team TNA showed up. Surprised we didn't get anything. We're not getting anything with Matt Cardona. I feel that's a massive mistake. And we're just seeing that invasion, the ring invasion from 2 weeks ago when TNA took over. That's the Hardy Boys tonight. Winner takes all. Ethan Page versus Mustafa Ali. North American Championship on the line. And then we've got Team TNA, Team NXT, men and women's. Survivor Series, elimination matches. Special guests, refs, Joe Hendry and Jordan Grace. Honestly, last week when Shawn Michaels was just like watching on. Like I say there, you had a contrast of last week and this week, 2 weeks ago, where TNA were on top of the ring. And then last week it was NXT. So here is Team TNA, Team NXT. All look ready, focused, ready to go tonight. That will probably be the main event. We've got Lola Vice. It's Zaria's face. She looks moody. And there is Billy Kay McKay. Lani Jordan, who's about as TNA as I am. It's showdown, baby. NXT, TNA, NXT, TNA, NXT, TNA. It's an invasion. It's Turner Tuesday. Team Hardy's forever. We've got loads of Hardy Boys shirts in the crowd. And it's the Hardy Boys first. Matt and Jeff are in the house. Dark State. Title for title. Potato tomato. So there we go. Hardy Boys versus Dark State to kick off the proceedings. Team Hardy's, let's go. It's not Tamatonga, Drew. The Hardy Boys are there. Oh, Hardy Boys will face the Dudley Boys will face the Hardy Boys. There is Silver, the president of TNA, Carlos Silver. We've got the Hardy Boys in attendance, obviously bound for glory this weekend. Wrestling Russ, shout out to you. I am marking out bad right now. This is so good. Anytime you get to sit there, so Vic Joseph is doing the same. He's like, whenever you see the legends, especially the legends that are Hardy Boys, I always expect them to have one last run in WWE. Go away, de-Spotify. It is Dark State. Not coming through the crowd, they're coming through the entrance. What's your thoughts on Dark State? What are your thoughts? Are they the bad-ass team that we were expecting them to be? I mean, they've already kicked off. It's already started. Oh, they've got all the members are in, trying to beat up. So Cutler's gone straight through and hits the ring post. Now we finally got 2-on-2. Dark State are using the numbers game, but the Hardys have dispatched everyone out of the ring. Hardy Boys wearing all white. Very intriguing. So it's white against black is the aesthetic. Letting us know who the faces, who are the heels. So Dion Lennox is one what's been dragged in. They have sent Cutler and Sugars to the back. They have been sent to the back by the referee. So it is 2-on-2. Dark State down to 2 members. They have been sent out of there. Just noticed Lash Legend's former tag team partner is on TNA just against the former WWE friends. Kieran, shout out to you. Yes, Jakara Jackson, who is now known as Mara Sade, is obviously former best mates on part of Metaphor in NXT with Lash Legend. But yeah, it's interesting. We've got the Dudley Boys with Carlos Silva in the crowd. We're looking at Jordan Grace talking to Team NXT, giving them the rules, regulations, what she wants to play by. That's interesting. Obviously, we'll see her with Team TNA later. What is the aesthetic with the Hardy Boys in the white, though? Why? I'm getting vibes from somewhere else, and I can't think why. Let's go, Hardys. Oh, yeah, I can't stand Dark State. This is where I totally go TNA. I expect the Hardy Boys to win. Up and coming team Dark State, but they haven't done enough for me to even give a flying monkey's crap what they do, to be fair. Oh, what happened there? He totally missed that. Or Cyrus went for a leg drop and totally missed. Did I see that correctly? He completely missed. That looks shit. Did anybody actually see that he completely missed the leg drop? Well, he missed it there because Jeff Hardy moved out of the way, but he completely missed it originally, even though Hardy went down. Mate, that was bad. And let me know that you saw it too, so I don't feel like I'm the only one that saw him completely miss. I mean, let's be fair, they are rookies though, aren't they? We've got veterans versus the rookies. Orifice, as I like to call him. Dion Lennox has tagged himself in. Matt Hardy was looking for the twist of fate, but got a clothesline for his trouble. Dion Lennox looking at Jeff Hardy. It's nice to see Jeff Hardy looking clean. There are all the tag team belts on the line. There at the side. Or do we get shenanigans? What we do have is a commercial break. We're going to go back to the action. So Matt Hardy's been worked on in the corner by Dion Lennox. Obviously, the other 2 members of Dark State have been sent back to the back after they rushed the ring to start with and attacked at Hardy Boys. So Orifice is back in. Orius apparently is his name, but I like to call him Orifice. He's doing the Hardy Boy dance, which is kind of mocking Matt. Keeps pushing Matt. Matt slaps. Looking a bit jaded now is Matt, where Jeff looks fresh. Matt looks a bit, he's getting knocking on. Still got it, though. Still got it. Lennox misses his splash in the corner. Matt gets over to Jeff. Jeff clothesline to Dion Lennox. Starts on Orifice. Drops down like a net breaker. Atomic drop. Leg drop to the groin of Lennox. And a nice drop kick. Lovely elbow. Jeff bossing it at the minute. Goes for a pin. Only gets a 1 count. Crowd loving it there. Buzzed for this. Oh, they've without shadow of a doubt one of the greatest tag teams. Definitely. You easily put them on your top 10 tag team list. Easily. That's something that we need to have a look at top 10 tag teams. Where would you rate the current tag teams to the crop that have gone in the past? I mean, there's legends like the Road Warriors, Heart Foundation, Demolition. Where do you put Hardy Boys? Where do you put the Dudley Boys? Where would you put teams like Frixium? Would you even put them in that same bracket as them teams? Very fascinating stuff. We're still at commercial. Jeff is now the one getting worked on by Dark State. But yeah, it could be interesting. I've not even thought about what my favourite, how I would rank the tag teams now. So many tag teams, though. So many good stuff. I mean, you've even got the ones away from WWE, like the Rock and Roll Express, Midnight Express. Oh, God, there's just so many Steiner Bros. How would you categorize that? How would you work it? You guys in the chat have gone to sleep. I know there's 5 of you in the chat right now, but you're not talking. I've tried to get you to talk. Dion Lennox splashes down on Jeff. Yeah, that'd be an interesting to have a look at that. See how I rank the latest tag teams to the ones of the past. I wouldn't even know where to start, to be quite honest with you. Where would you start? You'd have to categorize it, wouldn't you? I guess. Look at the 90s, look at the Attitude Era, look at the Ruthless Aggression Era, and look at now. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of tag teams. There's Jordan Grace talking to Team TNA. They're all wearing purple, by the way. They're all matching. We're back from the commercial break, of course. Orifice has got Jeff. They've isolated Jeff at the minute, where they did that to Matt only moments ago. Dion Lennox goes for the pin, only a 2 count. Jeff kicks out. Crowd are clapping. They want in that hot tag, of course. Is it me, or is the graphic at the back look like snow? Showdown, it's like snowing. Is it Snowdown? Is it NXT Snowdown? Look at it, it's like it's snowing in the background. That's weird. There are the Dudley Boys. We are focused on them. They Wolves face Jeff and Matt this weekend at Bound for Glory. Make sure that you're live for that on Sunday. Gonna be a banger. Last time ever Hardy Boys versus Dudley Boys. One for the ages, just like AJ versus Cena. It's a massive weekend for callbacks, isn't it? When you think about it. Jeff Hardy mounting the offense. Daxter is going to go up top. Nice twisting. It's like twisted in the air. Takes down both members of Dark State. Lands on Arias. Winner takes all. Jeff gets to the corner. Matt has been tagged in. Nice shots by Matt. Matt ducks down. Side effect. Kicks Arias. Gonna go twist of fate. DOA went for the DDT instead. Wonderful. Dion Lennox is getting a face full of each turnbuckle. And he even hit the floor. Just to continue the trend. 1, 2. Oh, Arias just gets there in time. breaks the pin. Booker T, obviously on commentary with Vic Joseph. You've literally gone to sleep, you guys. You're just enjoying the match, I guess. Plants down. Matt Hardy. 1, 2. Jeff makes the save. Good opening match. Jeff gets dumped out of the ring. Matt in the middle. Oh, Jeff has just thrown his towel into the crowd, his handkerchief, what he usually has dangling out of his back pocket. Doomsday looks like it's going to be it. This is the World Warriors old move. But orifices, the legs have given way. Matt locks Lennox. That looked a bit clunky. Twist of Fate connects. Matt looks out of the way of Leon Lennox. Twist of Fate again. Drops it. Tag in Jeff. Here comes Swanton time. T-shirt now into the crowd. Goes up for the Swanton bomb. Is this going to be it done? Swanton bomb. 1, 2, 3. And Hardy Boys are your new NXT Tag Team Champions. They've won it all. Jeff and Matt Hardy, greatest tag team of all time. Double tag champs, TNA, NXT, tag team champions of the world. Absolutely fantastic. We knew this was coming. Yes, Hardys. All the implications now for the weekend are even if they lose, it's the titles on the line on Sunday. Even if they lose the TNA titles to the Dudleys, they're still NXT champions. Don't think them titles will be on the line, but Dark State have lost it. Hardy Boys, double champs. Absolutely awesome. Dylan, shout out to you, bud. There you go. And new NXT, they stare at the Dudley Boys. They're coming for that TNA Championship at the weekend. Oh my God, Bound for Glory. Going to be very, very interesting. But honestly, the Hardy Boys reign. Team Extreme, Team Tag Team Champs, double belts. Jeff did make it publicly known that he wanted to win that NXT Tag Team titles. It's the only ones they have never won. Obviously, they've won nearly every other championship that they possibly win. Up next is the Women's Showcase. The Survivor Series match. Team TNA. This is going to be a belter. Saturday. We're Perth for Australia. We're not going to put all the names in, so it's Team NXT versus Team TNA. Boom. Hardy Boys double tag teams. Let's go. Bonkers. It's absolutely brilliant. So that is up next, the ladies. And we're at a commercial break. Honestly, great start of the show. I don't think that counts as the result, to be honest. If it does, yes, it's 1-0 for now. They'll level it off with Team NXT winning. So it'll be 1-1. Ethan Page will retain against Ali. So it'll be... I don't think we... do they had any more matches on tonight's show? Because we've only got 4. I feel like a 5th match if we're going to have it as a result. But yeah, I think it's going to finish 2-2 because Ethan Page will retain. And then you have Team TNA win the main event. So, been good so far. That was a great opening match. Hardy Boys, your new tag team champs. Expected it. You can't put Dark State over the Hardy Boys. I'm sorry, it's just not happening in any shape or form. Saturday, 25th of October, Halloween Havoc. I don't know if we're live for that. We possibly will be. I'm hoping so. We certainly plan to be. And that's a Saturday night, so yeah, we probably will be live. I need to try and book off Saturday night's main event, John Cena's last Saturday night main event. I need to book that off. I don't even know if I'm working that, but if I am, I need to book it off. I'm not missing John Cena's last match. That will be super emotional. Fantastic start to the show, though. Well, she's been good so far. I think this next match is going to bang. It's a shame it's just not the original TNA females. It's a shame that we have had to use ex-NXT WWE stars to do this match and not have the originals take place. I mean, Jordynne Grace would have been perfect for this. I still count her as a TNA original. God, imagine if you just brought Mickie James back just for one match. That would have been a cool move. I'm not sure where Mickie James is and a wrestling at the minute, but it would have been fascinating if they could have brought her back for one off appearance. But it is what it is. This is what we've got. This is probably what they had to play with. Obviously, they couldn't use Smasher Slamovich, and I think WWE are very, very reluctant of working with Tessa Blanchard, it's a shame. It's because ideally you'd want them to be a part of this, but obviously for reasons outside of wrestling, that cannot be the case. Yeah, so it's not NXT or TNA what have fucked this up, as we would like to believe they have. A lot of it has been taken out of their hands. So I'm pretty sure they would love to have worked with them too, for sure. So yeah, I feel that it's not Tessa's fault really. That the reputation obviously is not great. Oh, we keep going back to the Allegiance Center. I mean, they're really pumping this home, aren't they? Las Vegas, here's the Allegiant again. We see this every show. Every show. Yes, we get it. They're back there in Vegas next year. Jordynne Grace! She looks amazing, actually. Jordynne Grace does look great. Gonna cut it down the middle. What the flip? Is that Maya? Mackenzie Mitchell's back? It's Vic Joseph's missus. Mackenzie Mitchell. Oh my god. So we was wondering whether or not we were going to get TNA announcers. We've just got one. Mackenzie Mitchell, partner of Vic Joseph. Here comes inspiration. Iconic. TNA Knockouts Tag Team titles. Not what we were supposed to have done that last week. They just won them last Thursday, by the way. Here comes Amara Sade. Or is that Jakara Jackson? I'm not sure. She looks amazing though. She looks good. She does look good. Get rid of that fake hair that she had with Jakara Jackson character. And here is Kalani Jordan. A lot of people pissed, obviously, because she's not TNA. She's contracted by WWE. She's NXT through and through. Having her on Team TNA is a bit of a joke. But it is what it is. We're here. This is what we've got. It is NXT basically facing NXT. Where is Rosemary? Where is Jody Fret? Where is Danny Luna? I would have accepted them. It's maddening. Like I said, we know the reason why Smasher and Tessa are not a part of this, but there's no reason why the others couldn't be a part of this. Maybe the NXT just thought, maybe they're not got the star power that people would probably find it hard to get behind, like a Jody Fret or a Danny Luna, for instance. It's weird. Well, we've got Lola Vice. Of course, this is the best of NXT. Lola Vice, Jada Parker, Sol Ruka, and Jacy Jane. Here is Jada. She doesn't want the camera in her face. They're rocking the Team NXT t-shirts. Did they have the TNA t-shirts on the others? Here's Sol Ruka. Are we doing a dance? We're dancing away here. What is all this about? Obviously, these three are all on the same page. Don't think Jacy Jane is on the same page, to be honest. Here she is. NXT champion. Is she going to dance with the girls? No, she just pushes them out of the way because she wants to be the main person, and they start mocking her. Oh, have you got eliminated first? Put in the comments. I know you guys are not even talking to me. I'm talking to myself right now. Hi, chat. Hello. You're not talking. You've gone dead. What's going off, chat? Talk to me. Who is eliminated first? I am gonna say Billy McKay. Just a guess. Boom, 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 boom. We've got all the teams in. Got a strange camera angle. So the men's is going to be the main event. Of course it is. Oh, they call it. No, it's not Billy McKay. It's Jessie McKay. Jessie. Survivor Series Tag Team Match Elimination Team NXT Team TNA. We're underway. And we're starting with NXT Champion against TNA Champion. Jacy Jane, Kalani Jordan. Lovely Kalani Jordan. Big splash. Rolls down. Reversal by Jacy Jane. Nearly gets a quick 3 count. Quick pinfalls by the two ladies. Very quick sweeping of the legs. Jacy Jane pushes Kalani. Kalani pushes back. Using the ropes. Very fast paced, these two. Could see this being a title match in the future. Lola Vice blind tag. Jacy Jane looks a bit peeved. And then we get a bit of an ass shake. Lola Vice jumps over. Jacy Jane looks pissed that she got tagged out. Quick action from the ladies. Kalani goes into her corner. Here comes Cassie. A bit of double teaming from Inspiration. Double kick. Back of the back iconic. Old iconic pose. Cassie Lee going back. Partner to Sean Spears, of course, who's at NXT. We're getting Santino Marella and Carlos Silva backstage. They're looking on the monitor. Silva was in the crowd only moments ago. Why is he backstage now? That seems a bit weird. Looks like they're plotting something. Lola Vice gets so Mara is in with Lola Vice. Former Jakara Jackson gets thrown into the ropes. The crowd are absolutely loving life as Jada Parker gets in. Nice little bit of a hip attack on both of them. So Jada is in. Oh my gosh. I think the crowd are loving this match. Oh, Mara with a nice roundhouse kick. Takes down Jada. Mara Sade goes for the pin. So far, Jordan Grace calling it down the middle. We've still got that North American Championship showdown match later. Oh, inspiration come in and protect. Oh, all four ladies are in. It is erupted. Jordan Grace has got a job to do. Can she keep them separated? She's not bothered. She's just going to let it go. Just let it go. What? She did an Elsa. She let it go. And it's all kicking off. Team NXT are getting dumped out of the ring. Jessie McKay taking down, I think that was Lola Vice. Jacy Jane realizes, lovely move, takes down both. Inspiration. But here's Mara Zadeh. Suicide dive takes down Jacy Jane. It's going up top. Oh, lovely moonsault. Takes out three ladies. And here comes Sol Ruka. Cartwheel over the top. Lovely. Oh, she lands on her feet. Perfection. And she's celebrating with Team NXT as the TNA legs sprawled out on the floor. Go to a commercial break. Awesome start. Nobody eliminated yet, which is interesting. But we've got Mara Zade's got Jada Parker. That twisted pretty quick. We've gone back to their corners respectively. Mara is getting some shoulder tackles from Jada Parker in the corner. Now, she's delivered a yellow card to Jada Parker. This is not football. She sent her, give her a red card. How can you have a yellow card and red card? I think Jordan Grace has got the wrong sport. Yes, that's football rules. Red and yellow cards. Nice spot though, but I don't think that worked. Jada now working back on Sade. Jordan Grace throws the cards out of the ring. Oh, lovely bump there by Mara Zada in the corner. So Ruka is in. Maybe Mara Zada is going to be the first to be eliminated. Betting so Ruka will hit the Soul Snatcher eventually. Oh, lovely suplex. Yeah, the red and yellow card didn't quite work. I mean, it was great for us in the UK. You're going, football reference. Yeah, John and Grace did not get that right. Oh, Myra Zadeh is getting destroyed by Team NXT. Lovely teamwork. They're just throwing their bodies into her at the moment. Working together as a team. Jacy Jane absolutely loving it at the minute as well. She's proper getting into it. Zadeh up. She manages to reverse it into a headlock. She's got her in a sleeper hold. Now Sol Rook finds herself in the TNA corner. Inspiration are both in. But Sol Rook manages to fight them both off. Double drop kick takes down Inspiration. Yeah, we're not going to get elimination while we're at commercial break. That cameraman was suspiciously between the legs of Inspiration there. Jessie McKay right in between her legs. It's been good so far. I'm enjoying this. Excellent work from the ladies. They've been given some massive time. Oh, Jessie gets involved, grabs the aerosol Ruka. This gives inspiration, an opportunity. She throw. Sol Ruka goes into the corner post. Jessie's got only a 2 count as we come back from the commercial break. Dave loves the women. Oh, of course, I love the women. I mean, they're doing a Mexican wave now. What is this crowd doing? It's a Mexican wave here at NXT Showdown. There's no bad looking woman on either of these teams. To be fair, it's definitely get the tissues. I'm impressed with Mara Sade. To be fair, she looks better with her natural hair. I mean, obviously she was wearing weaves and stuff like that in NXT before as Dakara Jackson. She looks better now. Jada was going to come in and break the pin, but didn't need to. So Ruka's still being double teamed by Inspiration. They've got her up. Oh, lovely. Look at this. Lovely knees to the heads of Inspiration. Double DDT. So Ruka, such a star. Can she get the hot tag? During the commercial break, it's all been a double team against Sol Ruka. Look at Casey keeping hold of the leg of Sol. Sol makes it to the corner as Kalani Jordan gets tagged in, and it's Jacy Jane that meets the clotheslines for everyone. You get a clothesline, you get a clothesline. Jacy Jane on fire, super kick to Mara, super kick to Kalani. Furious kick attack, a nice spinning kick takes Kalani down. Jessie McKay gets thrown into Kalani Jordan. She gets a super kick. Jacy Jane looking hot. And cannonball it to the corner. Jordan, Kalani Jordan gets bombed. 1, 2. Oh, she just about kicks out. She's not an elimination yet. Jacy Jane was so close. Oh, Kalani goes for the roll up. Jacy Jane kicks out. Jordan Grace doing a fantastic job, letting them go. Jacy Jane tags in Jada Parker. Here's Myra Sade. Double kicks to the midsection of Sade. Oh, rolling. Net breaker. Cassie's in. She gets dumped into the corner. Shoulder barges. Here's Jessica. Oh, Jessie. So Jada Parker taking on both Inspiration at the moment. She's setting up Cassie Lee. She's going to put Jessie McKay there as well. Jada. Big booty. Splat. Takes them both down. Oh, loving the action. Saturday's though in. The reverse X Factor. She's setting her up. So Mara Saturday's going up top. She goes up. Lovely moonsault. Misses completely. She didn't get that right. She missed. Yeah, she overshot it, but you can't. So we've got Joe Hendry talking to Team NXT backstage. Davis looks like me yet. Oh man, I would take every move that these ladies could throw. Oh, just about saved by Kalani Jordan. But oh my God, Sol Ruka dived over the official. I mean, this match is banging. We have not had an elimination yet. Oh, Cassie Lee, knee to the face of Lola. Code breaker to Parker, just hip attacked. Oh, Cassie Lee. Here's Mara Sade. We're going to get that first pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Jada Parker is eliminated. She's out of there. She got caught by the most devastating move in all sports entertainment, the surprise roll-up. But Myra is going to get caught by the Soul Snatcher. Quick eliminations. 1, 2, 3. It's one apiece. On the eliminations, Sol Ruka with the Soul Snatcher. Kalani looks disappointed in the distance. Myra Sade celebrating a little bit too immaturely and gets hit with the Soul Snatcher. That is devastating, mate. With one devastating move to another as we go to commercial. God, this is fucking banging. Non-stop action. That's what TNA means. Line Jordan. So we're down to 3 apiece. It's JC Jane now and Kalani John, and the 2 champs are still involved, and we've still got the tag team champions of the Knockouts still involved in the match. I think Jordan Grace has just lost a hairpiece. Cassie Lee asking them to calm down in the corner. Obviously, we'll slow it down during the commercial break, of course. And he gets an elbow. But JC Jane in the wrong corner gets double teamed by Inspiration. As they both come into the ring now. Double team. JC Jane gets planted down on her face. Cassie Lee goes for the pin. Only a 1 count. Former Peyton Royce, of course, when she was down in NXT before, and obviously on the main roster. But now preferred to a real name, which is Cassie Lee. Cassie Lee, real life partner Sean Spears. Obviously, Kalani Jordan still in a relationship with Carmella Hayes. Don't know about Jessie McKay. I don't know if she's dating anybody inside wrestling. JC Jane gets hit into the corner. JC Jane down. She's reaching. You've got a long way to go to get to your corner, love. Double team by Inspiration again. Into the turnbuckle she goes. Cassie Lee goes running in with a knee. Jessie goes in with her knees as well. Is JC Jane about to be eliminated? Nope. Kick out. I keep asking Jordan Grace to count quicker. Not seeing any shenanigans from Jordan Grace. She's keeping it level at the moment. Letting the double teams go. Kalani Jordan goes for the pin. Knees to the back of JC Jane. Introduces the legs. Leg lock of sorts on the midsection of JC Jane. JC Jane uses leverage to try and get a pinfall as Kalani Jordan's shoulders went down. All this during the commercial break, so we have got a bit of a rest hold. We're not far off the commercial break. We're coming back. Shaquem, do you get picture in picture with CW Network? So I feel like you're missing a lot with these 3-minute ad breaks. It's ridiculous. So much has happened in that 3 minutes. The networks need to sort their shit out, to be honest. Jessie McKay comes in with the double knees. Just naming the team captains at the minute. Vic Joseph. We're still 3 apiece with the teams. We had 2 quick eliminations. Slowed down again, obviously, because of the commercial break. We are back. JC Jane dumping out Jessie. But Cassie helps her partner back into the ring. Jessie goes after Sol Ruka. JC Jane goes through the legs. Kicks McKay out of the way. It's the Lola Vice is in. Kicks to Cassie. Takes down Kalani. Spinning kick. MMA background coming in. Oh, and furious kicks to Kalani. Kalani looks like she's kicking back. Jessie gets it as well as she goes into the corner. Who's getting the butt shot? A hip attack, but in the face of Kalani, but in the face of Jessie. She's getting. Oh, Kalani got an extra one. Oh, I want that move. Can I have that move next, please? Me next. Not today. All right, Shaquem. Lola Vice gets the 1, 2, 3. That is 1/2 of inspiration. She's out of there. Oh, we nearly got another one, but Lola Vice gets the other inspiration member. She taps. She's tapping. Kalani is all alone. Free NXT against the one of TNA. And what does Kalani Jordan do? Because she is actually NXT. Oh dear. So Rook throws up the love heart. Kalani's in a difficult position. She's up against free NXT. Not won yet, Dave. Nice kick by Kalani Jordan. Inspiration causing trouble outside. We're missing the move from Kalani Jordan. Jordan Grace is distracted. She's going to miss the 3 count. 1, 2. And JC Jane kicks out. Inspiration actually cost Kalani Jordan. That's interesting. Jordan Grace was distracted. Roll up. 1, 2. Oh, Kalani Jordan kicks out. It looks like Team NXT are going to win this. Inspiration, though, got involved and stopped that attack. Looks like we've got a little bit of problems between JC Jane and Lola Vice. Where is Soruka gone? JC Jane's hurt, got a bit of an injury. Is this falling apart all of a sudden? What's going off? Lola Vice has got Kalani Jordan up. Oh, she gets thrown into JC Jane. Oh, it's all falling down for NXT now, isn't it? Kalani Jordan 1, 2, 3. Lola Vice is out of there. So Ruka couldn't make the save. She wasn't quick enough. So Kalani Jordan is still up against 2 members of NXT. But it looks like Lola Vice is going to have a little bit of a tete-a-tete with Jordan, with JC Jane. It's going to leave Sol Ruka and Kalani Jordan ultimately. So Ruka drops down Kalani. Can we get the 1, 2, 3? Kalani kicks out. She's got her up. Oh, it gets turned. Nice Hurricane Rana into a pinning position. Well, it's more like a Frankensteiner, to be fair. DDT to Sol Ruka. Jordan Grace not in position. Come on, Jordan Grace. Let's get it job done. She's about to say TNA 1. It's only Kalani Jordan left, and we've still got JC Jane, who is currently outside the ring. Lola Vice and Sol Ruka are the NXT members. So it's 2 against 1 at the minute. Looks like we're going to go for a Spanish fly. Oh, Spanish fly does connect. Slightly goes up. Daisy Jane, oh, nice 360, but she gets the knees up to Sol Ruka. Soul Snatcher, but JC Jane tags it in as Soul Snatcher connects, and JC Jane gets the 1-2-3. Team NXT, but she steals it from Soul Ruka. She steals the win. Soul Ruka's not happy, but JC Jane's giving her a hug. I mean, yeah, she actually took a bit of momentum off that Soul Snatcher because she didn't quite get all of it. But it is Team NXT. What win? Jordan Grace not willing to lift the arm of JC Jane. Obviously, nobody likes JC Jane. And so Ruka had that snatched away from her. They offered the hand to Kalani Jordan. So Ruka with Kalani, leaving JC Jane on her own. I mean, this here, Inspiration, lost their own team. They could have eliminated JC Jane here, but I don't understand this. What the flip? That seemed like a bad move from Inspiration, to be fair, because it cost them ultimately. But she got the pin over Sol Ruka eventually anyways. So there we go. We've got the NXT champion, the North American champion. They are the last remaining members of Team NXT. So Team NXT have leveled it up. It's one apiece. When you look at the show, Hardy Boys won for TNA. Oh, look at Mustafa Ali. He looks boss, man. He's walking backstage. Lovely. I wonder who did the. That's Mackenzie Mitchell. What did the necklace for him? There's All Ego. This is next. The North American title. Man, this has been good. I'm not going to put his full name. But we will do that for Ethan. That's what we've got. Ali, Ethan up next. North American title on the line. Boom. What do you think of this show so far? Man, that's weird. It don't look like the Inspiration wanted to work with Kalani Jordan there, to be fair, because they cost their own team. Why would you drag Soruka and Lola Vice off the ring apron? Me, only me, Dave. Me, only me. It was so weird how that played out. Why would you distract the referee when Kalani Jordan had a pinning position? Very strange, very strange. Maybe that's a storyline that they will delve into. Well, I would assume that, or that's just a bad mistake from Inspiration. Didn't make sense to me, to be honest. But Kalani Jordan being the team captain of TNA didn't make sense anyway. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're at a commercial break. We've got a video package for Tony D at the moment. Wonder when we see his return. Let's have a look and see what the socials are saying quickly. We've got 34 posts. There's the Hardy Boys winning the tag team titles. Obviously, we can't stay on any of them kind of images. There's who's that in the crowd? Cameron Man. Who I saw there were an amount of distraction would make him change his focus. Okay, so we're focused on this girl in the crowd. For some reason, I don't know who she is, but the cameraman seemed to be heavily focused on her. I don't blame him. I think I'd be focused on that woman as well. WWE released released 5-minute compilation of Stephanie McMahon hitting the Devil's Kiss. All right, okay. Anyway, we'll have a look at this woman's butt. There you go. I don't know who she is, but she's got the commercial break at the minute, so. Oh, these are the teams arriving. I can show these. That's Team NXT. That was Team TNA at the start of the show. And then we've just had the female match where they were all there. Obviously, Team NXT becoming victorious. I don't know if I can show that. We'll show it anyway, because I won't enlarge it, but there's a woman with her boobs and she's covering up her lower part. NXT Showdown, and the last picture we'll stay on is that one. Hopefully that's woke you all up. There you go, there's the shot I'm talking about when they go to the crowd and they're all on the mobile phones. Stop doing that, NXT, making you look bad. Good show so far, Dylan. Shout out to you. The chat is pretty slow tonight. I don't know why. We're all on firing on all cylinders right at the early doors, but we seem to be quite quiet. You're not really talking as much. You like these lot in the crowd? Let's go back to NXT. Matt Cardona with Ava. Matt Cardona saying he's sorry. He's just been there at the moment. Not sorry at all, Matt Cardona. He's getting nice TV time though, isn't he? I'm always ready. He hides behind. He's hiding behind the door. Josh Briggs has just charged in. Matt Cardona hiding behind the door. Oh my God, he's so comedy genius. Next week, Josh Briggs versus Matt Cardona. Interesting. Matt Cardona hiding behind the door with a cheesy smile. Cheeky. But we're getting ready for Ali. So Matt Cardona next week on NXT. Oh my gosh. And we're not even doing the invasion. Matt Cardona back on NXT TV, WWE. It's what he wants. It's what we've been calling for. Ali. Looking good, man. Great wrestler. When you see his montages from his training ring and seeing what he can actually do, the transitions he makes in the wrestling ring, it's just, oh my gosh. And he's wearing the art from Mackenzie Mitchell. I'm sure she created that the necklace that he's wearing. Obviously, she did that for Seth freaking Rollins on Monday Night Raw. I'm 100% sure that Mackenzie Mitchell made that for Mustafa Ali as well. In fact, I'm going to put my house on it. Here comes Ethan. Get your finger in the right position. All ego, Ethan Page. North American champion. 100% think he's going to retain. Obviously, Dr. Wagner Jr. is in his future. I don't know which event that is going to be at, and if we are able to watch. Hopefully we do. Hopefully, it's not out of our jurisdiction, if you get what I mean. Hopefully, we can do a watch along for it. Love AAA. They need to be getting a regular show on YouTube or something. We've got All Ego. Where is Nails at NY? More NXT winners? Yeah, Ethan Page is definitely retaining. Oh, hey, Ali's great. Don't get me wrong, but I don't see him walking away with a North American Championship. But hey, we've had NXT tag team titles move hands. Mike Rome is doing the honorary for this one. Well, we had Mackenzie Mitchell doing the women's announcement earlier. Mustafa Ali. It's such a shame what happened to him. He was meant to have that run with the championship back. You know, when we did Kofi Mania, that was meant to be Ali Mania. Ali picked up a massive injury and it cost him. So they went and gave it to Kofi instead. But it was meant to be Ali with that run. So it's a shame that things just happen that way. We got Kofi Mania when we should have been at Ali Mania. Strange how things work out, isn't it? But North American title, the match that Ali should have had before his release. Got a story to finish. But Ethan is not going to let this story be written the way that Ali wants it to be. This show has been so good so far. What's happening in AEW? I would go to it. Next commercial break, when we're not with any action, we'll go to it and see what AEW is up with, what they're doing right now, just to have a nosy. Looks so far that we're just keeping it to the 4 matches, which is good. You know what I mean? This is I kind of like this, that we ain't congested this show, that we're just keeping it down to the 4 matches that we knew were planned. So that obviously the elimination matches get the time that they need, and these single matches get the time that they need. That's good, because we could have just done the Matt Cardona, Josh Briggs match on this show and just messed it all up. Yeah, it is one apiece. You are correct. It is one apiece. NXT and TNA. This will give, I would assume, NXT the advantage. Got Joe Hendry talking to NXT backstage. Nice to see Frankie Kazarian on WWE TV. I think it's been an absolute age since he will last wrestle for WWE. He has wrestled for WWE, by the way. He has made a main roster appearance before. So he's not a newcomer. He's definitely been around the block. I think he's done a load of dark matches for WWE as well. Obviously, we've seen Moose in action on NXT. Mike Santana as well, of course. Leon Slater we saw last week for the first time. Not for the last time as well. I really think that Leon Slater would be great tag team partner with Javon Evans, surprisingly enough. I feel that would work massively. Ethan talking to Vic Joseph. Ali cuts off Ethan. Ethan looked like he was going to retreat, but Ali stops him in his tracks. Oh, nice tilt the whirl. DDT outside, taking Ethan Page down. Them fans proper. Is that Penta? Oh, it's a Penta look. It's just a guy wearing a Penta mask. That girl's proper going for it as well. The crowd are good. I like the crowd tonight. Ali taking control. Going up. Ethan swipes the leg though. And Ali hits the ring apron. Ethan looking to gain some kind of advantage. Oh, rather than the leg going to the ring post, he swings it round and it's the jaw of Ali. What? It's the ring post. Interesting twist to a move what we normally get the other way round. That was cool. We go to an ad break and Ethan's just like mocking him with doing the old. Oh, I always expect him to do this. We're gone to commercial. Let me know, Shakeem, do you actually get picture in picture? Are you getting picture in picture right now, or are you just at an ad break? Let me know, dude. I thought CW did picture in picture. Did I ask you that earlier and you said no? The first one today. What, this is actually picture in picture now? That sucks. CW are so shite. They're garbage. Why do they not do picture in picture all the time? Surely they can get their advertisements out and still show you the action. They suck. Absolute suck. Call themselves a woke channel. And they can't even fucking get that right. That sucks. CW, you suck. Yeah, you heard me. Not that you're watching. Why? If America sucks. I bet most of your TV time is spent watching ads. Do you realise that how much you consume in America? It's ridiculous. How do you even get invested in TV shows? The moment it starts getting interesting, you go to an ad break. I mean, that sucks. Honestly, come and live in the UK and you'll just realise what you're missing out on in America. Trust me. You'll be just like, what, 15 minutes of actual a TV show for 15 minutes? Really? Fuck me, we can't watch TV for fucking 5 minutes. We had an ad break. We get 15 minutes. And then we get I think it's about a 2-3 minute ad break. And then we have another 15 minutes. You need you do need a VPN, Shakeem. You're the only one talking to me right now, by the way. Welcome, you're going to be on the leaderboard. But yeah, it just sucks, man. I can't understand why America lets this happen. Why you will let the TV networks do this to you. You pay shitloads of money just to be rammed with advert after advert. This is just the TV networks taking your cash and then taking ad revenue. Fuck me, they are proper ripping you off. ITV in this country, which is run by ads, so they get the ad revenue that runs their channel. We don't pay for ITV. If BBC didn't exist, we wouldn't pay for a TV license at all in this country. We don't pay for ITV. We don't pay for Channel 4. We don't pay for Channel 5. We only pay for the BBC. That's what we pay for. Obviously, if you want Virgin Media or Sky, you pay extra, of course. That makes sense, right? That's like our cable. You know, your cable, our cable. But yeah, it's just mad. It's fucking shit, that. We have like in between 12 and 18 minutes of ads in an hour show. That's fucking ridiculous, mate. We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes and half an hour. So put that, add that up. 3 minutes between a half-hour show. 6 minutes if you have an hour show. No, it's every 15 minutes, so maybe a little bit more with an hour show. So you'd probably have a break on the hour, on the half hour. So you'd have 3 breaks during an hour show. Why are we counting the ads? Because nobody's talking in the chat. I'm just trying to get people to actually talk and engage. That's why we're talking ads. If people write in the chat and get engaged, then I won't have to. But nobody's talking in the chat, so I needed to do something to get people to talk. So, James, that's on you as well, mister. You need to be talking more in the chat, and then I don't talk about ad breaks. We've got Ali and Ethan. They're teetering on the ropes. So this has been a good match. I'm not ignoring the match at all. Oh, drops Ali's head on the top turnbuckle. Big boot to Ali. Oh, but Ali manages to... Oh, lovely bridge out, but he still looks like he's out of it. How was he... How did he do that? You fuck or not. You fuck or not talk. You fucking not talk. What? What is the... What you fuck? It's like Dave talks to himself. I have been talking to myself for about half an hour. Well, I'm busy watching the shows. Well, don't have a go at me for talking about ads then if I'm trying to get people to engage. I'm rabbiting onto myself, literally. I need somebody to talk to. You're not talking to me. I'm watching the show too, you know. I could just be here quiet and not say a word. Just watch the show. You just see me just going like this. Yeah, this could be the live stream. Dave, are you not talking to us? No, I'm watching the show. Welcome to the Dave in real life live stream. And it'd be like this for 2 hours. That was good. We could do it that way, James. You know what I mean? I could just watch the show. What kind of watch along would that be? Just me just going like this. Yeah, I mean, but what kind of live stream would that be like? Is Dave alive? He's just watching the show. You lot are writing in the chat, and I'm totally ignoring you, and I'm just watching the wrestling. Yeah, that would be a mad watch along, wouldn't it? That'd be just like what is this? People coming in and going, what's this? What's going off here? He's not reading the chat. He's just watching the wrestling. What's going on? Tornado DDT by Ali. Oh, Ethan just about gets his shoulder up. It's a good job. I love you guys, isn't it? There is that replay of that Tornado DDT. This match has been really good. This show's been great so far. They need to do this every week. Every week, please, Sean. Carlos Silva. Every week. I wonder if TNA is going to be live on Thursday, with it being the go-home show to Bound for Glory. That's something to look out for. Oh, Ethan goes for the kick, gets caught, roll up. Nearly gets it. Ethan manages to get out. Nice roundhouse kick, takes Ali. This match has been flipping on fire. Oh, power bomb, but gets turned into a Rana, and Ali nearly gets the pin. Knee to the face of Ali. Super kick to Ethan. Looking for that. Oh, Ethan manages to block it. It looked like a stunner. It's countered. Ethan get a roll up by Ali. Ethan manages to kick out. How close is this match? These two are actually probably the match of the night so far. This is going to get a great rating on days, as I would have thought. This match is flipping on fire. Let me know what you think about this match. I'm talking to myself again now. Everybody's gone to sleep again. Even Shakeen's gone to sleep. Dave, I'm just watching the wrestling. I'm just watching the wrestling. I've stayed up to watch this for you guys. I'm getting up at 5 o'clock. Just think of the sacrifices that I am making for you. I'm very bit. Oh, look at that move. Oh my gosh, that was sick. Ali, suicide dive, takes him and Ethan Page over the announce desk. That is sick. Self-Most is sick of that old-fashioned Tottenham Hotspur shirt in the match. This match is fucking awesome. That move just there, fuck me. I mean, honestly, Ali overshot it, went past Ethan, went straight over the announce desk. I think he's dead. I think Ali's just died. Oh no, he's still alive. No, Booker T's not got his sweets. Ali's it's fastened up. It's got the Ali. You've got the bloody headset stuck to your foot. Somebody help him out. Where's Booker? He's got it wrapped round his leg. Oh my god! He's just pushed him off. That was sick. Ethan's just pushed. Ali's got his foot wrapped round the table, and he's just pushed him off the top rope. I mean, that looked absolutely sick. Twisted grin. 1, 2, 3. Ethan retains, but that was fucking awesome. Round of applause to Ethan Page and Ali. That was fucking sick, man. The bump Ali just took there was sick. And look at it. I mean, I don't know how intentional the wire was to go around his leg, but that was sick. Sick. I mean, look at that move there. What the fuck? He's got the microphone cable wrapped round his leg. He got pushed off the top rope and he lands. Oh, how he lands. Wow, that was sick. That was sick. Mate, round of applause. Ali's fucking brilliant, man. So that's 2-1 to NXT going into the final battle of that match. Oh, there's Wagner Jr. Dave, I have to go. Something happened in my house. Sorry. Shakim, no worries. Hopefully hopefully everything goes well, dude. Obviously, be safe. Hopefully you can return. If not, don't worry about it. We'll see you on Friday at some point. Shakim, shout out to you, dude. So get Alexis King facing up to Wagner Jr. Alexis King thinks this is Tavian Heights. I don't think that's Tavian. I do think that is the AAA Latino Championship, actual legit around on his shoulder. I think Alexis has bitten off more than he can chew. I mean, that match might be next week. Shakim, shout out to you. There's Tavian. Alexis, I'm gonna get your ass handed to you next week, dude. Whoopsie. Always done a whoopsie in the corner. Let's go back to this. We've got John Cena advertisement. We can share that. I think we can just get away with that image. See, Shakim's missing out on this now with his family emergency. Hailey Bieber. I think Joe screwing NXT, joining NXT as a swerve would be cool. Joe Hendry. I mean, let's have a look at this girl instead. She looks drugged out of her head though, doesn't she? That looks like a maybe doesn't know that photograph got taken. Well, this is what's up next. This match here, Team TNA versus Team NXT. I don't know. I still think Team TNA win this. I think they win this main event. Yeah, I think Trick costs Team NXT. Don't know who Becky G is, but okay, I think I could vibe with that. We've got a picture here of the current champs there, Stephanie Vicker, Tiffany Stratton, and we've got EO, Wrestler of the Year, of course, Lyra, not too far behind her. I think Lyra's had a massive year. Lola Vice, let's have a good look at her. We're meant to look, so we're going to look. That photograph would not exist if it wasn't meant to be looked at. Woman sunbathing. Let's not pay too much attention to that. Matt Riddle says he would gladly accept a Hall of Fame induction. You are not going into the Hall of Fame, Matt Riddle. That is one thing for fucking sure. Drew, shout out to you, dude. Oh my god. Della Luper, she gets away with blue murder on stage. Let's just put it that way. Young girls look for these as role models. Happy NXT Showdown Day. That's Russo. We've got some glasses. Oh, Bubba Ray. In that he's going to be there. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Let's go back up to the top. Kelly the Wise Lady. I want one winter day. Daylight as before. Some snow. I don't want snow. Don't need snow. New York Comic Con. Thursday, Saturday, the main one. Pull up New York. So you've got Zilla Fatu is going to be at Comic Con, New York Comic Con. That is pretty awesome. So anybody what's going to New York Comic Con could get to meet Zilla Fatu, which that would be great. Maybe ask him if he's joining the bloodline, the family tree. There's Stephanie Vicker. Oh, why don't we have these meet and greets here in the UK? There they go. We've gone back to the NXT audience on their mobile phones. It's like the Dave in Real Life live stream, to be honest. But hey, we've not got many people in the chat, right? But we're enjoying the show, right? This live stream's been pretty good. I've enjoyed it. I constantly love talking to myself anyway, so it's all good. It's all good. And keeping myself entertained by looking at bums and boobies. So Team NXT, we're back with the ladies backstage. JC Jane not wanting to be a part of this. Oh, we have got another follower. Michael Foley. Okay. I have to request Michael Foley. Oh, here's Munro. Blake Munro backstage. Zarya. She points to that North American Championship. So, Munro having a little bit of a like talk to Zarya and Soruka Obviously, got one thing in mind, that North American title. That would be fun. Blake Monroe versus Soruka. Oh, next week, Dr. Wagner Jr. versus Alexis King. So unfortunately, no live watch along for next week's NXT because I will be at work. But we are doing Raw next week, so we make up for it. We do make up for it next week. Got an unexpected Raw stream, what we don't normally do. Here comes Leon Slater. Team TNA versus Team NXT. We've done it the other way around this time. I do think Team TNA win this. Frankie Kazarian's coming through the crowd as well. All or nothing for Team TNA. They need the win to level it up. It is 2-1 to NXT at the moment. Feel like this has got draw written all over it. Moose. Moose, 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 Moose. To it. There's Carlos Silva in the crowd. Do even these people in the crowd realise who they're sat next to? There's Mike Santana. Love how the TNA wrestlers are coming through the crowd. Them girls are loving it, of course. Mike Santana's thinking, I'm going to get their phone numbers. Probably has got their phone numbers already. He's clearly here marked them out. Unless they're a part of the TNA crowd. Will he become TNA champion this weekend? Will he be bound for glory? See what I did there? We go to a commercial break. And we've literally gone to a commercial break. We're not staying with them. So we've done the dirty. We've been now stuck with the advertisements. Spun breaker. And new. There we go. That's an image. There we go. And new NXT Tag Team Champions Matt and Jeff Hardy back in WWE. Love to see it, don't you? You just love to see it. Okay, a competition time. Well, we've got one person in the chat. Who's the prettiest? Which one will you take out on a date? Bean, who would you pick? I'm going to go her. I don't know why. I like brunettes. She's the only dark-haired girl in the group. Maybe it's her. Don't mind. She's all right because she's quite small. Yeah, I'm going to go her. Let me know who you've gone with. I'm sorry, we have to do pervert hour. What's going off here? Trending, my fiance Raven. Okay, she's getting undressed. What's going off? Okay, I enjoyed that a bit too much. Oh, he's not. He's a bit camp. Yeah, well, if you've got your camera, that's what you should do when you're out and about on your yacht. Film. That angle is very interesting. There's Tony Khan. Watching AEW right now. Let's actually go to AEW, which we was going to do anyway. Let's see what's going off over there. Got about a minute left on this advert. We're stuck. That's an Harley Cameron. That could be a reason why we watch AEW, you know. I'm literally talking to myself again. We've got Shida. I like Shida. She needs to fucking leave AEW and come to WWE. Ice Fears Angman. Is that what's going on for? Flipping tit, 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 tit. Diggity, diggity, diggity. This is what we've turned to. This is what we've gone to. This is Collision. I mean, just try to grab Orange Cassidy's attention, whoever that is. Kenny Omega, what the fuck is he doing? What is this about? That looks Superman advertisement. There's back in the day when they did the Stampede. Flipping garbage. Xavier Woods signs new WWE deal after his contract talks came down to the wire. Oh, interesting. Xavier Woods has signed a new contract. That's cool. This is what going off in AEW. There's the old Jungle Boy stuff. Does Marco Stunt come back? God, we've got nobody in the chat at the minute. What's going on? Because I went to AEW, isn't it? You all disappeared because I went to AEW. I don't blame you. I would have done the same thing. We're back from the commercial break and we've think that is Madison Square Garden, which is a bit weird that it's round, not square. Here's Joe Hendry, does his turn. The special guest referee. How much is his influence going to be in this match? Says he's going to call it down the middle, but will he? Moose is questioning it. Here's Team NXT. Night's main event is Javon Evans. Young Blood. OG. Javon Evans. The young OG. Miles Bourne next to come out. The luckiest man alive. The Randy Orton son. What is all this about? The juggling. I don't know what that's a reference to, but here comes Chicken A, the TNA champ. He is co-captain apparently, but he is TNA champion. Will face Max Santana at the weekend at Bound for Glory. But let's get typing up because the revolution is here and it is televised. Ricky Saints, NXT champ. His first match since being champ. Will they be dissension between him and Trick Williams? Will that cost Team NXT? Obviously, Ricky Saints more known for NWA and AEW, to be fair, more than NXT. Lifting up the titles, the match is about to start. Love the 20. Oh, we've got 21, 67, and 3, like jersey numbers. Lacey Lane, aka Caden Carter, is Mercedes' mystery opponent. Caden Carter. Really? So they've missed a trick then. Oh, mate, they've missed a trick. They should have done what Day said in his unseen. They should have had. Oh, what's her face? What's her name? Why have I lost her name? The girl what was in NXT with the pigtails. They should have done her. I mean, Caden Carter, not a bad pick. But yeah, they've missed a trick there. They should have done the girl. What's her name now? Izzy. Izzy. They should have done Izzy. They fucked that up. They have massively fucked that up. Unless Izzy couldn't do it. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Caden Carter, not a bad choice though. But yeah, it's a shame they didn't get that right. They've managed to fuck that up. That could have been a nice little win for them if they'd have done that properly. Maybe there's reasons why Izzy couldn't have done it. But yeah, that's a massive, massive misstep by AEW. I think if they could have got that over the line. I'm disappointed by them, to be fair, because they could have had a really good storyline there. Typical AEW, fuck it up every time. But I'm not disappointed for Caden Carter. Great for her. Lacey Lane. Why does that sound like a DC character? This match has started off hot. Miles Bourne is the one in the ring. It looks like he's going to go for a suicide dive. It goes over the top. Takes out everyone. And obviously this match started off hot. Miles Bourne's the one stood up. He grabs Frankie Kazarian and throws him back in the ring. It's nice to see Frankie in a WWE ring. Moose gets caught in a lovely snapmare suplex. Gets Frankie up on his shoulders, drops him down onto the knee. 1, 2. Frankie kicks out. Good match. Miles Bourne, why does he look so much like Randy Orton? He's Randy Orton without the voices in his head. Oh, nice cutter by Frankie Kazarian. 1, 2. And he's eliminated Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne is out of there early. Wow. Team TNA take the lead. They've got 4 against 3. Frankie gets the pinfall as I think we're going into a commercial. We're going to stick with the action, but we're not going back to X. Man, good little movements from Miles Bourne, but he got caught with a cutter. A Frankie cutter. I don't know what you call that move for Frankie Kazarian, but we'll call it a Frankie cutter just for argument's sake. Saints and Mike Santana across the ring with each other. I mean, this would be this is like AEW. Oh, did they ever face each other in AEW? Probably. They were there at the same time, obviously. Oh, nice Rana takes down Saints. Santana to the crowd. Oh, gets met by an elbow though. Ricky Saints. Lovely takedown of Mike Santana. Tags in Young, the OG. Javon Evans comes in, down on the arm of Mike Santana. This guy can literally fly. It's the back of Mike Santana. Need to get Leon Slater in so we can have a taste of what we will see at Bound for Glory. Feel like this is kind of like an appetizer to Bound for Glory, to be fair, because we've got Trick Williams and Mike Santana what will face off. We've got Leon Slater and Javon Evans what will face off against each other. Mike Santana dumps Javon into their corner. Ooh, you could feel the audience was like, rubbing his chest. Ooh. I proper felt that. Moose is in. Moose, 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 Moose. Oh, this shirt has been. It's taking a slap on the chest from Moose. He's missed. And now he's taking some slaps himself from Javon Evans, who is fast. Those chops are coming in fast. Oh, but lovely drop kick by Moose. Such a big guy. Gets so high. Good showing from TNA in this match. Frankie is in. He scored the first pinfall to get rid of Miles Bourne. Oh, lovely suplex. Javon Evans tried to go for the tag, but couldn't make it. TNA chants can be heard from the crowd. NXT, TNA, NXT, TNA. Javon Evans thrown into the turnbuckle. Look at it, it's still wobbling. The turnbuckle's still wobbling. We're back from the commercial break. I don't know why anybody fucking sleeps on these shows. I really don't. These are the highlights of the week, wrestling terms. NXT, TNA, two of the best wrestling shows on TV, basically. Then you could argue where Raw and SmackDown go. Dynamite's just fucking way down. Absolutely way down. Javon Evans takes a cheap shot at Mike Santana and Leon, who both duck down till he misses. Joe Hendry holds it down the middle. Joe Evans has tagged in Trick. Trick Williams takes down Mike Santana, and he also takes down Moose. Leon Slater's coming in. Trick. Oh, nice reversal by Leon Slater. Leon Slater is so fast. He's just as fast as Javon Evans. Nice super kick. He catches Trick. Comes running in. Gets caught. Sidewalk slams him down. Nice spinning kick connects. And oh, the takedown is brilliant. Trick Williams. Leon Slater just about kicks out. Shirt's coming off. And he throws. Well, he's going to throw it at Frankie, but keeps hold of it. I think he'd just throw it down. Throws Leon Slater into the turnbuckles. Slap ties. First yawn of the flipping stream. God, I've got work in about 2 hours. And I'm yawning. God, imagine what I'm going to be like when I get up at 5 o'clock. Yes, I am gonna. These bags are going to be down here somewhere, I think. Worth it though. I'm enjoying this show. It's. Don't know if the channel's benefited from it, but I don't really care. I benefited from it. I wouldn't have missed this for the world. Leon Slater goes for this. Oh, he catches it on the reverse. Trick. This is fast paced. Leon Slater into a cutter. That's the second cutter of the night. 1, 2. And Javon Evans comes in and makes the save. This time it doesn't end up the same way. Javon Evans gets a backstabber from Frankie. Reverse DDT from Saints. Mike Santana's in. Holds onto the ropes. Oh, another cutter. God, it's like we're just throwing the cutters around for free. There are the two what will face at Bound for Glory. Mike Santana, Trick NA. And Mike Santana retrieve the TNA Championship from Trick Williams. We will find out live on this channel for sure. We are doing that live watch along this weekend. Busy weekend, absolutely stacked, full of watch-alongs. We're going to do the delayed Crown Jewel watch-along on Saturday for those what can't watch it live, like including me. So we'll go do the delayed version of that. I've put spoiler free in the thumbnail. It won't be. I can guarantee you that somebody will try and spoil it, but we'll try and keep it spoiler free as much as I possibly can because I don't want to know the results. Javon Evans comes flying, takes down Frankie. Drew, hello, shout to you. Javon Evans is flying, man. 2 suicide dives. He's going to do another one. Moose is waiting. Oh, gets caught by Moose. He's going to give him a swing into the steps. No, he lifts him up. Nice reversal by Evans. Takes down Moose. Outside the ring. Frankie. Oh, don't know if he took a kick. He was meant to take a kick. He reacted like he took a kick. Leon Evans nearly got... Has he got Javon? Is that it? He's out of there. Leon Slater has just eliminated Javon Evans. It's 4-on-2. Javon Evans looks shocked. Leon Slater getting that pinfall. Wow. And we go to a commercial break. Javon Evans is been asked to leave the ring. Javon looks shocked. Them two will meet at Bound for Glory. And he threw up the X at Javon Evans. Nice little roll up. Leon Slater and Trick Williams are in the ring. Frankie gets the blind tag. Nice little bit of double teaming by Team TNA. Looks like they are going to pick up the victory here. Barring a miracle from NXT. I mean, it's a question now, can Trick and Saints work on the same team together? Or is the ego's going to get in the way? Was he talking about a dire straight situation? Because that's the way you do it. Money for nothing, can you trick? You know, you know. We're at a commercial. We're still with the action. Hopefully Shaquem's alright. Shaquem, are you alright? Hopefully his house emergency has been dealt with. So can't wait for Leon Javon on Sunday. Oh, that match is going to bang. You're talking about two of the brightest stars in pro wrestling at the moment. It's going to be fast paced. It's going to be high flying. Oh, man. Cannot wait. That match is going to absolutely just steal the show. It will be the match of the night, 100%. Absolutely 100%. I mean, the nostalgia will be Hardy's versus Dudley's, but the match of the night definitely will be Javon Evans, Leon Slater for sure. Cannot wait. Yeah. Bound for Glory, definitely. Cannot wait for that PLE. I think we'll be starting about 11 o'clock as the kickoff show starts, I think. Well, not probably 11:30. The kickoff show it's the start time 12. We'll probably start at 11. We'll start at 11 no matter what happens. Yeah, I think we'll start at 11 on Sunday. And whatever happens on the show, whether we'll get a pre-show. I think we are getting a pre-show. We'll do the pre-show, go into the main show. Bound for Glory, obviously, it's the big one. It is TNA's WrestleMania. Back from the commercial break. It's 4 against 2. NXT backs against the wall. Moose goes in for a shoulder bar and misses. Frankie gets thrown out of the ring. Trick reaches to Saints. Doesn't quite get there. Moose No, he kicks Moose away. Frankie has took Saints away from the corner. Trick can't tag anybody in. Moose has got Trick. Saints has finally got there, but Trick is not there. My God, reversed DDT. Saints makes the tag in as Trick was looking to finish Moose. But Leon Slater's rushed in. Obviously, this is the dissension. This is the egos. This is these two not on the same page. Obviously, that's the story that I think we knew was going to happen anyway. Saints comes charging in. Leon Slater slams him down like a Misanuka driver, is that? Doesn't quite get it. Obviously, we've got selling the tickets for November 1st and the 31st of October. SmackDown tickets. Saturday night's main event. Salt Lake City. It's on Geek Seat. Saints goes to reach. Trick is there. Oh, Trick is going to drop, right? It's going to drop. Saints is trying to tag in Trick. Trick drops down. He has dropped down. That was worst. That was the worst drop down I've ever seen. Looks like Trick is going to leave Saints. We kind of knew this was going to happen. Trick Williams is taking his ball home. He's leaving. TNA Champ has decided to have enough. Ava, let's do something. Let's stop this. So Frankie has got Saints. Trick is leaving. Trick and A is leaving. He's gone. He's left. So he's technically not gone from the match because he wasn't tagged in. So basically could do what he wants, to be fair. But he's left Ricky Saints on his own. This is going to be a clean sweep for TNA. Frankie 1, 2. Means Saints. Well, this would be John Cena levels, Ricky Saints. Yeah, I mean, this would be John Cena levels. This is John Cena versus the entire Nexus. Ricky Saints has got Frankie. He has eliminated Frankie, has he? Leon Slater comes in, gets Saints. So Frankie has been eliminated. He's saying there was only a 2 count, but apparently there was a 3. But Leon Slater's come in, nearly got a 3 straight after the original 3. Look at that splash there, frog splash out of nowhere. Ricky Saints just about gets his shoulders up. Yeah, it's Trick Williams. He's technically not gone though. He can come back. It'd be interesting to see how they play this out. Leon Slater comes running in, lovely drop kick in the corner. It plants it at the side of Ricky Saints' head. Leon Slater going up top. Swanton put into the knees of Ricky Saints. He's got him 1, 2, 3, and Leon Slater is eliminated. 2 eliminations. We're getting Nexus style. John Cena Nexus. Ricky Saints burying TNA. Oh my gosh. Can't believe we're doing this. Surely Saints gets beaten down by these 2. We can't do this storyline, surely. Oh, Moose takes him off the top rope with a lovely drop kick. Mike Santana now delivers Saints back into the ring. We're looking for a spear from Moose. Rugby Tattle gets caught with a kick down by Ricky Saints. Oh, lifts him up, power slam, and then drops down. 1, 2. Saints kicks out. Moose not getting the job done this time. Uragari. Joe Hendry getting a message from his earpiece. Spread the message on to Moose. We have 4 minutes left of this show. DDT counter on Moose. Can Ricky get it down to 1? Santana comes in and makes the save. Just about. It's a great comeback by Ricky Saints, but surely the story is that TNA get it. Like Santana is in. Plucky effort by Ricky Saints. I mean, NXT have been shown up in pretty much in this match by TNA. But great showing by Ricky Saints. Obviously, Trick Williams deserted the team. Not eliminated, just walked away. So he's technically not out of it. Max Santana does not get the free count. Mickey's still got the fight. Mike Santana sat there just like, what the flip have I got to do to get this guy down? Lifts Ricky Saints up. Oh, Ricky Saints dodges the power bomb. Ducks. Super kick to Mike Santana. Ricky Saints, go into his corner. I don't know why you're going to go to your corner. There's no one there. Selfish hack. That's what they're calling Trick Williams. Santana comes rushing in. Saints uses the ropes. Misses that DDT. Oh, Moose has just speared Santana. Oh, Santana is going to get pinned by Ricky Saints. Oh, just about kicks out, but it's a bit of miscommunication by Moose and Santana. Moose spears Santana. Saints has now got some kind of momentum, but it gets thrown into Moose. Power bomb, down goes Saints. Moose and Santana finally on the same page. Big spinning clothesline. 1, 2, 3. Done. TNA get the job done in the end. Great fight by Ricky Saints, though, but just not enough tonight. It wasn't Nexus Cena style, but we're getting close to it. So, TNA draw it level 2-2. So, Trick Williams, obviously, next time we see him now, is that Bound for Glory against Mike Santana. But what are the implications going to be for Trick with NXT? We've got the two people backstage, Ava and Santino. Battle Royal. So TNA stars will be in that Battle Royal as well. So the partnership is back on between WWE and TNA. And that's the end of the show. What did you think? We're all back at square and all of that stuff. So Trick Williams doing the dirty is left. Wonder what the implications are from that. But what's his scores? Not going to stick around too long because I need to go to sleep. So yeah, get your scores in for NXT. Oh, that was good. You know what? I know what I'm scoring it. 7.5 is where I'm at. Boom. Let you have a couple of minutes to think about your scores, and then we'll shoot off out of here because I need to go to bed. Obviously, has been asked to be in the Battle Royal next week. I'm sure they will have Zaya Brookside, probably Rosemary, maybe even Danny Luna, maybe Victoria Crawford as well. I feel like people that have missed out on this show will probably be in that Battle Royal. We already know that we've got Dr. Wagner Jr. versus Lexis King next week. And my God, it's going to be stacked next week, isn't it? We've got Matt Cardona taking on Josh Briggs. Jeez. I was working, so no score from me. David Palmer worries. 7.75. Great show. Fun show, says James. 7.5. I think it speaks for itself. I mean, you could probably push it to an 8, I guess. I mean, we did have a title change. I don't think it quite got to an 8 for me. Trick Williams, that seemed a bit clunky at the end where he I think we all knew it was coming. I don't really like the ending, to be honest. Not the match ending. It was just Ava and Santino just going, "Oh, well, I guess we're all square again." that it. Surely that can't be it. Yeah, that was a bit of a letdown. Blake Monroe versus Oroka is incoming. Yes, North American title. Maybe do that Halloween Havoc. That could be fun. But yeah, that is it from me. I'm not sticking around. I need to go and have as much sleep as I possibly can. I'm up at 5. So I'm going to go cat nap for an hour and a half. So yeah, make sure that you join me on Friday, 12 p.m. UK time for SmackDown. If you, I mean, honestly, if you can make that stream, please do. Be very much appreciate. Make sure that you slap a like on this stream if you haven't already. That was NXT. That was Showdown. Hopefully, we don't wait too long to do this again. NXT, TNA, because it was a blast tonight. Actually enjoyed this stream. So, yeah, thank you everyone what joined. Much appreciated. I'll see you on Friday. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome.